Stormy Sea Poetry Writing with Kate Williams. Hi, I'm a children's poet, also going into schools and doing workshops with the children, and I find Stormy Sea an absolutely brilliant topic. So I'm going to share some of my ideas for how I go about it, in case it's helpful for you if you're a teacher, parent or carer thinking of doing something like this. I designed this sheet for mine, Stormy Sea, with space for lots of similes. The sea went and actions. The sea went like a something. The sea went like a something, and the sea went, and then an empty line, and then a calm, reassuring ending. But next day it was as peaceful as, and lots of scope for illustrating and colouring too. Here's one from one of the children in one of my classes. They filled it in all the way down very enthusiastically and enjoyed the colouring. Wavy lines are fun to write on too, so you could make your own sheet or encourage the children to do their own, or this one is available on the TESS website along with some notes and a link to my Stormy Sea poem on YouTube, for which there's also a text version here on the TESS site again. If you want to have a look, there it says TESS. It's my catalogue says poetry at the top. You don't have to buy, you can just have a look and get some ideas. You can just put in Stormy Sea and there you'll be. So let's get some ideas for what you could prompt and encourage and steer the children towards with these with this beginning of the sea went. And by the way, they might want to put in the something sea. I haven't left any space for that, have I? Perhaps they could just stick something above the line. They might just want to use this as an idea, as a sort of launch pad to write their own frame and format anyway. But let's just think about this. The sea went something like a something, and something like a something. Charging, rolling, rushing, crashing, leaping, plunging, whirling, swirling and twirling. And it's a great opportunity for personification too. What's the sea doing to those rocks? Is it bullying and bashing them? Slapping and tormenting them? Is it thrashing the harbour, smashing up people's picnics and sending sunbathers flying? Is it wrecking days out, sending the swimmers splashing back to the shore? In my poem, the sea even gives the pirate ship that's trying to pass a pretty tough time and sends it tipping and tilting. And then there are all those sound words you could have, onomatopoeias, crash. You could have crash exclamation mark rather than crashing if you want. Crash, boom, bellow, roar, shriek, howl, smash. Let's have another listen. I can hear shrieks and howls, so they might be, the waves might be like eerie ghosts and ghouls, wicked witches, mad wizards up to tricks, shrieking, cackling, howling, roaring, booming, splashing and sploshing and splooshing. Encourage adverbs and adjectives like rampaging, wildly like a herd of thundering, thumping elephants. Whirling and swirling ruthlessly like an out-of-control roller coaster, perhaps. Charging relentlessly like a vast army. But next day, or you could put by evening, dusk, perhaps. It was as peaceful as a splendid sunset, a quiet temple, a spring meadow or summer flower garden, my bed at night, a gentle giantess keeping guard of the world. The children will have their own ideas with a little prompting. Have a fun and exciting writing session. Bye for now.